In 2076, an extreme cold engulfed civilization on Earth's surface. Climate disasters swept the globe. The Ice Age arrived. I was betrayed and stabbed in the back by my ex-girlfriend, Chinchacha. I froze to death by her hand in the endless cold. Stop biting. Chinchacha, Sudamau. You bunch of beasts. I gave you my last bite of instant noodles. Is that still not enough for you? Get away from me.
Linimo, if you want to blame someone, blame yourself for insisting on being a saint in the apocalypse.
That's right, no. Just fulfill your final duty as a boyfriend.
Don't be this kind again in your next life. This is the apocalypse.
I'm not dead. My hands, my legs are all here. The air conditioning is running. There's sunlight outside the window. Good Lord, you actually let me be reborn. I'm back to June 1st, 2050, 1 month before the global big freeze. That hell where even your breath freezes solid. 1 month before Doomsday. In my last life, I treated you all like human beings, and this is the tragic end I got. Sudamau, Chun-Cha-Cha, and all those ungrateful white-eyed wolves in the neighborhood who sucked me dry. Neighbors, in this life, I, Linimo, will make you all get what you deserve. Wait, what is this? This mark in my palm, it's my family heirloom jade pendant. It actually fused into my body and turned into a different dimensional storage space. And it's infinitely large, and time is completely still inside. That means if you put a hot roasted chicken in there, even after 10,000 years, it'll still be scalding when you take it out. Ha ha ha, this is fate. This is truly heaven's will. Since the apocalypse is coming, what use is money anyway? It'll be worse than toilet paper a month from now. 5 million in my bank account, that's nothing. Looks like I need to get moving as fast as possible this time. Stock up on all the supplies I need to survive the apocalypse, even if everyone hates me for it at the start. As long as I can make it through alive in the end, there's still hope. Run the card.
Mr. Lin, are you sure about this? This 3,000 square foot penthouse you have downtown, plus this limited edition Ferrari. The market value is no less than 25 million. You're only working at 10 million. You're losing way too much.
I said, run the card. Whether it's a loss or not is none of your business. I only want cash right now. If the money isn't in my account today, I'll go straight to another firm.
No, Mr. Lin, you're so straightforward. 10 million in cash will hit your account in 30 minutes, guaranteed.
Hello? Linimo, where the hell have you been? I spotted the Hermes bag for 200,000 that I want. Transfer the money to me right now. I already bragged about this to my bestie. Don't make me look like a fool.
Hermes, Chun-Cha-Cha. I think you look more like a horse. What the hell, Hermes?
Linimo, are you crazy? What's with this attitude? Do you not want this relationship anymore?
Indeed, I don't want it anymore. Get out. Don't dirty my phone screen ever again.
Boy, you've got some guts. Dare to come to my Long G's territory to borrow money, using that empty shell company under your name as collateral. Asking for a 500 million loan out of nowhere. Do you even know what 9 out of 13 return means? Can you even pay it back?
Wonga, it doesn't matter if I can pay it back or not. It's written down in black and white. My company is here as collateral. Even if it doubles every single day, I'll accept it. I just got one thing to say. However much you can give me, that's how much I'm borrowing.
Ha ha ha. Good for you, kid. I love a tough guy like you. After all these years, you're the first one that's eager to throw your life away like this, you lucky money boy. Transfer the money to him. If this kid can't pay back in a month, I'll chop you up and feed you to the dogs.
Chop me up and feed me to the dogs. I hope a month from now, when you're stuck in minus 60 degrees snow, trembling like a stray dog, you can still laugh this happily while hugging your stack of stinking paper money. Holding $3 billion in cash. Going crazy shopping at the supermarket is just a waste of life. If you want to play, you go straight to the source.
Whoa, Boss Lin. You've really impressed us here at the port warehouse today. These 3 whole 10,000 ton temperature controlled warehouses. They're all packed with premium Thai jasmine rice and Australian M9 Wagyu beef. And there's also 50,000 cases of top grade vodka and red wine. What big project are you planning here?
Nothing much. I'm going to Africa for charity. Boss, I'm buying all the goods in this warehouse. The money's already been transferred to your account.
All of it? Boss Lin, you're so generous. I'll get the fleet here right away to load this up for you.
No need for fleet. Tell all your men to leave. Leave the keys behind. I don't want other people seeing my logistics routes. With my ability tonight, all these goods will be gone in an instant.
Gone in an instant? How can you have that much power?
Something you shouldn't ask about.
Boss Lin, haha, Boss Lin. This warehouse is all yours now. You can pick up the goods as early as tonight.
As long as it's something my hands touch. Instantly stored in a dimensional space. Rice and flour. Frozen meat, purified water, anti-inflammatories, antibiotics, generator diesel. Collect it all. Take everything. Looking at the mountain of supplies piled in space. Enough top-tier resources for me to squander over dozens of lifetimes. Even if Earth blows up tomorrow, I can still eat freshly made hot pot in space every day. Next, it's time to go back and build that. Doomsday fortress even a nuke can't crack.
Mr. Lin, I've been in renovation for 20 years. Never seen anyone do it like this. You want to install 50 centimeter thick on all 4 walls of this 28th floor penthouse suite? Replace all windows with bank vault grade bulletproof glass? Can the load bearing handle it?
The structural engineer already calculated the load bearing. I bought the 27th floor to reinforce the base. Just follow my blueprints. Independent military grade fresh air filtration system. 3 diesel generators in parallel. Whole floor heating insulation thickened tenfold. Triple your pay. Must finish in 10 days.
This.
Quintuple pay.
Deal, Mr. Lin. I'll finish it for you in 10 days. Oh, Xiao Lin. What crime did you commit? Are you wanted or something? Giving up a nice sunroom. Sealing yourself in a big metal box instead. You're not preparing for your own funeral, are you?
Uncle Sue. Society's been unstable lately. Security's bad. I'm a bit of a coward. A thicker security door helps me sleep soundly.
Ha! Money to burn. Let's see how long you can last cooped up in an iron cage.
Iron cage. Old fool. This 5-ton mechanical blast door separates 2 worlds when temperatures plummet next week and the outside turns into a living hell. I hope you can still laugh this loudly. Behind your rickety security door, 26 degrees. Perfect climate control.
Emergency special report. Due to abnormal solar flare activity, global temperatures are undergoing a catastrophic plunge. All citizens, return indoors immediately. Secure. Windows and doors. Stockpile supplies.
It's begun. Global ice age. Those fools outside the window are still posting photos of the sudden snowstorm on social media. They have no idea that the numbers on the thermometer are plummeting by 10 degrees every hour. Listen, the sound of car crashes. The screams of the crowd are finally starting. Run all you want. This is just the appetizer. In this lawless, icy hell, true despair will come tomorrow morning when you find the pipes frozen and burst, with no water or power. And I just need to watch. You blood-sucking beasts, struggling in hell. This high-calorie fried chicken is my farewell feast for the old human civilization. Waking up, the world is terrifyingly quiet. Though half a meter of insulation and bulletproof glass block the wind outside, I can guess most people in this building didn't sleep well.
Does anyone have extra blankets? Lend me 2. My radiator burst. The whole room is ice. Help! I'm freezing to death.
Is there any brother who can take me in? My power's out. I'm so cold. I'll do anything. Just let me get warm.
Since everyone's suffering, as a good Chinese neighbor, how can I not fit in a little? Must send a photo in the group chat to comfort everyone. Ugh. My floor heating broke. The temperature just won't drop. So hot I can only wear thin clothes and eat ice pops. So annoying. These popsicles make my teeth ache. Watching the owner's group chat fall dead silent instantly. I could just imagine Sudamao and Shun Cha Cha's expressions when they see the photo. So angry they'd pop a vein on the spot. So satisfying. This joy of overwhelming superiority. You can't even imagine.
Linimo, I know you're in there.
It's Cha-Cha. Open the door. Let me in. It's -40 in the hallway. I'm really freezing to death.
Isn't this the ex who, half a month ago for Hermes bag, told me to get lost and never come back? What? With that rag-down jacket look today, are you heading to a beggar's convention?
Linimo, I was wrong. I was blind back then. For the 3 years we were together, please open the door. I promise I'll obey you, be your slave, do anything. Please, just give me a sip of hot soup.
One in my safe room. Sure. But this is the apocalypse. How do I know you're not hiding a weapon? Or carrying some deadly virus?
What do you mean?
Strip. Right here in the hallway. I'll give you a thorough check. If I think you're clean enough, I might consider opening the door.
Linimo, you're a pervert. This is a hallway. Stripping naked in this cold, I'll freeze instantly.
No stripping? Fine. Keep freezing out there then. I've got Wagyu beef sizzling on my stove. No time for your nonsense.
Don't go.
Fine, don't go. I'll do it.
Get lost. You really thought I'd let someone like you into my place? I'd rather not dirty my surveillance. Take your Hermes dreams and die peacefully in the snow.
Everyone, listen up. That guy Lin inside has endless meat. And heating. But he just watches. Us freezing and starving. Let's all charge in. Force him to open up. We'll split everything. Hand it over. If he doesn't, we break the door. Why should he eat meat? While we freeze? Open up. Come out.
Moral blackmail, old man Sue. That might have worked in peacetime. But sorry. My greatest virtue is having no morals. But since you're all so hungry, as neighbors, how could I hog all? I happen to have a leftover bone, with plenty of meat still on it. For you. Catch.
The bone. It's meat. Don't grab. It's mine. I saw it first. Back off, old man. Let me have a bite or I'll hit you. Mine. One bite.
Just now, all righteous and united to condemn me. Now for a half-gnawed bone. You're tearing at each other like rabid dogs. Look, this is human nature. Keep biting. This dog-eat-dog show is quite entertaining.
Sudamao, you sure this guy has food inside? I haven't eaten a warm meal in 3 days. Why is this door so hard? Blondie, get my heavy sledgehammer and drill. Don't worry, boss. My special high-carbon steel drill bit can crack bank vaults. Just one crack. And we rush in to chop him to mince. Go for it, big brothers. Once it's open, all supplies inside are yours. I just want one bite.
Friends outside, working out in this cold. Must be freezing.
Kid, quit playing God and show yourself. Once we smash this door open, you'll wish you were dead.
You all look frozen stiff. Don't worry. I'll help you get your blood pumping. Take a deep breath, everyone. The next part will be an experience you'll never forget. 1 million volts. Enjoy.
Oh,
Fainted after just 2 seconds. What a waste.
he killed him. He's a devil. A devil. Run.
Run. Rule 1 of surviving the apocalypse. Never cross a line you can't handle. Go to hell.
1 million volts. Interesting. No wonder my 2 best men got fried like that. Longu, this door is unnatural. We can't get in. Maybe we should just leave it. Leave it? I've never backed down in my life. If it's hard, can it be harder than explosives? Bring me the military-grade stuff we took from the mine. I'll blow his little turtle shell sky high today, kid. Whoever you are, get ready to meet your maker. Ha ha ha.
Military-grade TNT. That idiot. Does he really think he can escape after setting off that much in a narrow hallway? System, cut external door sensors. Deploy all internal armor plates. Activate shock absorption. Good. Blocked. Now it's my turn.
Impossible. My explosives can level a mountain. How can't they even break a door? What kind of hellhole is this?
Longer, right? Your homemade bomb was impressive. Too bad you know nothing about modern military tech. All you shattered was the outer dust film on my bulletproof glass. Since you love playing with fire, let me show you something special. System, activate the remote sonic focus device in S, and the ultra-high-frequency blinding reflector system. Full power. Blind them.
Oh, my eyes. My head. Help!
Technology changes lives. I wonder, who's next to come die?
Everyone, look. This is the main power cable to that guy upstairs. Why should we freeze and starve down here? While he's cozy in his tin can with heating? We can't get through his door. But I'm cutting his power today. Yeah, cut it off. No power, no heater. Once it gets cold enough, that metal box is just a big freezer. He'll either freeze or open up and beg us. Cut off his lifeline. Let him feel what minus 50 degrees is like. Ha ha ha. Success. Power's out, Linimo. Let's see you get out of this one. Everyone, get ready. When he's freezing, it opens the door. We rush in and grab the supplies.
Physical power cut. These ants are full of tricks. Sudamao, that old fox, has really outsmarted himself this time.
Warning, grid interruption detected. Assessing power requirements. Initiating automatic switchover. First backup system. Micro military grade generator activated.
Sorry to disappoint you, Sudamao. I spent tens of millions upgrading this fortress. Just these military generators? I have 3 on rotation. Plus, the roof is covered in anti-blizzard solar panels. My power here? Forget the end of the apocalypse. It'll last until humanity evolves again. Since you love playing with power so much, let me give you something special. You poor shivering souls. Out there in the cold. It's so cold out. The neighbors huddled in the hallway must be suffering. As a good Chinese neighbor, how can I not treat them? System, activate whole house ventilation exhaust. Switch to targeted concentrated emission. Target, the hallway vent outside the main door. Win power.
What's that smell? Delicious meat. It's beef. That little bastard is frying steak. High-grade steak. Why are we stuck eating dirt while he gets steak? It's not fair. Give me a piece. Please.
In these boring apocalypse days, Only this kind of high-calorie, intense flavor makes you feel truly alive. Hey, neighbors downstairs. Everyone asleep? If not, come chat. I have too much prime fatty beef here. It's annoying just looking at it. Anyone want to help me finish it?
Linimo, is that you? I want meat. Give me a piece. I'm begging you.
Boss Lin, Grandpa Lin, I'll trade you this 1 kilogram gold bar for just one piece. I'll trade it for one piece of your will fry, okay? I can't take it anymore.
Gold bar? I wouldn't even wipe my butt with this thing now. It's too hard. But, Chun-cha-cha. I heard back in college you were the president of the dance club. I'm a bit bored eating hot pot alone. How about this? Take off your coat and dance a hot number for me right there in the cold wind to liven things up. If you dance well enough to satisfy me, this plate of snowflake wagyu beef, I'll have it airdropped to you by drone.
I'll do it. Linimo, you keep your word.
As long as you give me meat, I'll dance anything you want to see.
Linimo, how do I look? Look at me.
My figure is still just as good. Give me the meat.
Limbs stiff as a zombie, face twisted like a demon, utterly devoid of any beauty. A performance that pollutes the eyes like this deserves my top-tier wagyu? That was terrible dancing. These scraps and leftovers. You can keep them to fight over with the stray dogs outside.
Guys, hold on tight. This guy has the main entrance guarded like a fortress. But he'd never guess. We climb the smooth, mirror-like outer wall. Straight up to his balcony. Brother San, it's too high. This is the 28th floor. If we slip and fall from here, there won't even be a whole body left. Scared of what? It's either starve or freeze to death anyway. Might as well risk it all. Even if I'm smashed to pieces today. I'm climbing into that heaven with heating and barbecue. Keep going!
Master, abnormal biothermal signatures detected on the exterior wall.
Approaching. 3 targets. 10 meters from the balcony's bulletproof glass.
Extreme rock climbing. Still have that kind of hobby in the apocalypse? These brothers will to survive is truly admirable. It's just a shame they chose the wrong mountain to climb. System. Since our guests have gone to such great effort to climb up here, they must be very hot. Activate the concealed high-pressure water cannons on the exterior. Give them a nice hot shower to cool down.
Whoa! What's happening? Why is it icing over up front? Can't hold on. Help!
Congratulations, you 3, on successfully experiencing this year's most thrilling free ice roller coaster ride. May the flames of hell keep you warm. Ugh, this batch of low-quality bread meant for the stray dogs has already been expired for 3 days. This moldy junk food, even before the apocalypse, my family's pet dog wouldn't even glance at it. But for those beasts out there, starved to the point of gnawing tree bark, this box of expired bread is probably more lethally tempting than the legendary Monktang's flesh that grants immortality, since they've dared to threaten my safety these past few days. Just to find food, I'll be merciful and give them a little entertainment. Survivors struggling in this apocalypse, good afternoon. Seeing you all starving to the point of looking skeletal. As your most friendly neighbor, I've decided to do a charity act. See this box? It's packed with high-calorie bread. The rules are simple. There are no rules. Whoever grabs this box of bread, it's theirs. Happy hunting, everyone.
Back off. This whole box is mine. Who dares snatch it from me? I'll kill them right now. What do you think you are? We're all starving to death. It belongs to whoever grabs it.
Look, this is your kind, always preaching benevolence and morality. Just give them a sliver of insignificant hope. And for survival, they'll ruthlessly slaughter their companions without hesitation. As long as they keep killing each other, consuming each other, my throne will remain forever unshakable. Owning a tropical rainforest. In an ice age, this extreme contrast is more addictive than any blockbuster. This flavor, this sweet and tangy taste, is absolutely divine. In this apocalypse where even a sip of clean water is a luxury outside, a fresh little tomato, bursting with vitamin C, if auctioned, could easily trade for 10 top-tier beauties. What a pity. Here with me. This thing is just a little snack to cleanse the palate. You fight and betray your souls in the frozen wasteland for half a moldy, unleavened bun, while I not only possess unimaginable resources worth billions, but in this utterly dead, frozen world, I've personally created new life and vitality. From now on, I am no longer just a survivor clinging to life. I am the sole law of this new world. The only God.
Dr. Sue. Saint Sue. Open the door, quick. I know you love saving lives and healing the wounded. Now, my brothers are freezing and dying of sickness. Hand over your antibiotics and food. No more talk with her. Just smash the door down. This woman is the head of surgery. Her place must be stocked with top-rate antibiotics and life-saving meds. Loot all the supplies, then tie her up and take her back. She'll be a slave for our crew.
You bandits. This is home invasion and robbery. This is murder and theft. You'll go to hell.
Hell? We're already living in it. Our brothers are dying from wounds with no medicine, freezing or screaming in pain. Even God himself couldn't stop us from stripping your medkit bare today. We'll tie you up and take you back for some slow fun.
These desperate thugs. They're even uglier than zombies in a bad movie. In this lawless apocalypse, kindness is the deadliest poison. But a body this beautiful, paired with a top surgeon's skills, letting her die by these maggots will be a waste. In the apocalypse, a loyal, skilled personal doctor is priceless. Dr. Sue, how's despair tasting? Let's see. To survive, what are you willing to pay?
Got it. I see the medkit. You're beautiful, Dr. Sue. Soon, I'll tie you tight and take you to camp. I'll make sure you wish you were dead.
Get away. Devils. Don't come near me.
Want to live? I can save you. But this isn't a shelter. I don't keep useless trash. Give me a reason to save you. 10 seconds.
10 seconds. I have 10 seconds to prove my worth. He doesn't need trash. Money? My body? If he wanted women, tossing a piece of bread. Would have every woman in the building lining up. Doctor. I was the top surgical specialist in the province. In this hospital-less apocalypse, everyone gets sick, everyone gets hurt. That's my one irreplaceable value. I'm a chief surgeon. I master all trauma first aid, surgical suturing, and internal medicine. Just save me. From now on, my life is yours. I'll sign a contract, be your beast of burden. Your dog, your slave. I'll never betray you. Please, save me.
Contract accepted. Since you're now my property, anyone who touches my property dies. All this defense with electric fences and gas, my body is getting rusty. Time to stretch my limbs and work up a sweat.
Top antibiotics and this beauty, all ours. Cut her Achilles tendons first. Don't let her run. We need her alive and useful back at base.
No.
You're not just ugly, you're also loud. You disrupted my life. How do you plan to make it up to me?
Please don't shoot, sir. I was wrong. I was desperate, had no other choice. Please, just let me go, forget about me.
I never keep trash that could hold a grudge. What are you staring at? Need me to carry you? If you can't walk, then you're just worthless trash to me.
I can walk, master. I can walk.
Identity confirmed. Welcome home, Master.
Is this an illusion? In this frozen hell at minus 60 degrees, where even tears freeze, behind this door lies a 28-degree spring.
Get in. Close the door behind you. Don't bring the outside chill in. You'll dirty my carpet.
Heaven, this must be heaven. I must be dreaming.
Wipe those tears. I despise cheap weakness. Also, your stench is seriously polluting my air. The bathroom's over there. I want you in there now. Wash off all that disgusting filth. If I catch even a whiff of sour stench, I'm throwing you back to the 8th floor.
Yes, master. I'll go wash right away. Hot water. It's really hot water.
Lin Mo, it's me, your beloved Cha-Cha.
It's that bitch Suyao. You actually saved that old hag? Are you blind? What does she have that I don't? I'm your girlfriend. Why let her in? Let me in.
I'll serve you better than she ever could. Open the door.
Jealousy truly destroys reason. Since you want to see, I'll let you see it all. I'll crush your pathetic delusions completely. Dr. Sue is not only highly skilled, but after cleaning up, her figure and grace are goddess level. Now look at you in your current state, like you just crawled out of a cesspit.
Lin Mo. Suyao.
You adulterous pair will get what's coming to you. You will.
Can't even handle a few harsh truths? With that mental fortitude, you think you deserve to survive the apocalypse? Sit. Eat.
Delicious, so delicious.
I'll give you a heaven-like existence. Endless food, absolute safety. But in exchange, you must offer 100% absolute loyalty. If I catch even a hint of betrayal, I'll throw you out. And let those thugs carve you up piece by piece, got it?
Understood, Master. My body, my soul are yours from this day forward. Betrayal means death.
Good. Remember your vow. Now go wash the clothes it is changed out of. Remember, and wash only.
So you're saying that bastard on the 28th floor, named Lin Mo, not only has an electrified security door, but also weapons that can freeze people solid? Yes, Boss Zhao. Everything I said is true. That idiot Longo went up with a bag of explosives. Didn't even crack a single pane of glass. And got himself blinded and deafened instead. Boss Zhao, that kid's definitely hoarded a whole supermarket's worth of supplies. If we can take him down, we'll rule this frozen apocalypse. Ha ha ha, interesting, very interesting. I've been chewing tree bark in the basement for a month. I'm sick of it. If brute force doesn't work, use your head. His door might be tough. But is the whole building made of titanium? Starting tomorrow, everyone, start smashing the load-bearing walls. I'll risk my life to pry open that metal box. I'm Zhao Tai. All your supplies will be mine. Boss Zhao, it's all piled up. Once this industrial rubber and plastic burns, the thick smoke won't just choke you, it contains deadly toxic substances. You old geezer might be useless, but this plan of yours is ruthless. I like it. That kid Lin, no matter how hard his door is, he still needs to breathe. Once the smoke goes up the vents and floods the 28th floor in that sealed metal box of his, he'll be smoked out like a roasted pig.
Master, poison gas. They're using poison gas. What do we do? If the ventilation gets contaminated, we'll all die in here.
Calm down. Since they love playing games, I'll teach them what real chemical magic is. System, seal all external ventilation valves immediately. Switch to internal military-grade biochemical filtration. Activate the reverse exhaust system. Take that barrel of mine, ferment it for a whole month. The premium surströmming extract, mix it with tear gas oil. Use tenfold turbo pressure, and blow it right back down the pipes.
Help! What does that smell? It's so foul. He put a bioweapon in the exhaust pipe. Stop puking, all of you. Remember this for next time. This guy's got way too much high-tech gear. We can't beat him at his own sneaky games. If we can't smoke him out, then smash it. Bring the sledgehammers. Get up to the 27th floor and wreck all the load-bearing columns. I want him and his whole place to come crashing down, smashed to pulp. What kind of monster built this place? The load-bearing columns are all cast with blast-proof steel plates inside? Did this guy know the apocalypse was coming or something?
If they keep smashing like that and the supports below give way, the floor on our level will definitely cave in badly.
Smash the load-bearing walls. Zhao Tai, that black bear does have some brute strength. Too bad his brain's all muscle. He thinks that after spending billions on this top-tier apocalypse fortress, I'd leave a huge defensive flaw like the floor. Before the apocalypse hit, I bought the floor below too. All the load-bearing columns were already completely sealed with military-grade blast-proof steel. With the junk they're using, they can hammer away until the next century and not break through.
Zhao Tai, your brute force against modern tech is as laughable as a wild boar trying to flip a tank. Using a hammer on blast-proof steel? That kind of stupidity. Only you would try.
Shut up, you rat who only hides in the shadows. It's so tough, you do it. If you can crack that Ling guy's turtle shell, I'll give you my spot as boss today.
Any building, to sustain its internal environment, must have ventilation to exchange air with the outside. And find heat exhaust pipes. Since it's sealed like a drum inside, I'll infiltrate through the tiny heat exhaust ports on the outer wall. Once I'm inside the defense line, killing someone takes me just 0.1 seconds.
Good. Wait, Julia. If you can take care of that kid for me tonight, I'll give you 30% of the supplies inside.
Get your filthy hands off me. Remember, I'm doing this to save my own skin.
Not for you.
Found it. The top-tier safe room. In front of me, wait, Julia.
There's no such thing as an absolutely safe room in this world.
Visiting late at night without even knocking? Is this the professional standard of a top international assassin like Ms. Wei Duolia?
How do you know my name?
From the stupid second you set foot in my building, you've been walking into the trap I carefully set for you. Since you love playing extreme infiltration games so much, then let's play something more interesting. Welcome to the ultimate realm of ice and fire.
Stop playing tricks. Shatter.
Don't waste your effort. This is military-grade composite blast-proof glass. Even if you shoot it point-blank with a sniper rifle, you won't be able to penetrate it. You must have frozen in the pipeline just now. As your host, I've thoughtfully prepared an exceptionally special sauna service for you.
So cold.
Cooling down is over. Next is an extremely warm welcome ceremony.
Kill me. Have the guts to kill me.
Miss Victoria, as a top-tier assassin, your willpower is truly admirable. But faced with such culinary temptation, how long can that laughable dignity of yours as an assassin possibly hold out, submit, or become a specimen in this glass jar? I'm extremely generous, giving you 10 seconds to consider.
I've lost. Lost utterly and completely. In the face of absolute power and hellish torment.
All that so-called pride is nothing.
I've lost. I beg you, take me in. I'm a top 10 assassin globally. I'm proficient in assassination, reconnaissance, and handling all sorts of weapons. Jiao Tai is just a foolish brute. If you would mercifully give me a bite to eat, I'm willing to become the sharpest, most obedient blade in your hand, killing all the enemies in your sight. Please, master.
Contract established. Remember the deadly oath you just swore. Here with me. Absolute loyalty is your only talisman. If you dare harbor even a trace of disloyalty, I'll have you experience that ice and fire purgatory for a lifetime.
Thank you, master, for sparing my life.
Victoria's life belongs to you from now on.
It's been half an hour already. Why hasn't that woman opened the door yet? Did she die in there? Boss Zhao, that Lin Mo is too weird. Could Victoria have already been killed by him? Should we retreat? If we stay any longer, we'll either be beaten to death or freeze to death. Retreat my ass. I've been smashing the wall all day, my hands are ruined. Now you want me to leave? If we don't get the supplies inside today, no one gets out alive. Victoria, you're out. That little bastard surnamed Lin. Did you slit his throat? Where are the supplies?
Jiao Tai, I did see him.
But I'm not here to deliver supplies and passwords to you.
What do you mean?
I'm here to borrow your head.
As a tribute to my new master.
You treacherous scum. How dare you betray me? I'll kill you.
Betray? A lowly animal like you, without even a brain.
Isn't worthy of my loyalty. Go to hell.
My hand. Don't kill me. What did Lin Mo offer you? I'll double it. I can make you the queen of the underground black market.
Double it? A loser like you, who can't even get a full meal. How can you compare to my master? And another thing, for all these years, you treated me like a dog.
Now it's time to settle our score.
You. Miss Warrior, great auntie, spare my life. I was just forced to lead the way, you wretched old man. I won't steal supplies anymore. I'll get out of this building right now.
Uncle Sue, since you're already here, why the hurry to leave?
Grandpa Lin, we were neighbors for 3 years, after all. A great man doesn't remember a small man's faults. Just let me go like an old beast. I'll burn incense and kowtow to you every day from now on.
How dare you even mention the word neighbor? That's not what you said last time when you were gnawing on my bones. Wait, Julia.
Master, I'm here. Your command?
Take this disgusting old thing and throw him straight out of that window. Let him keep company with those demons outside.
No! Linimo, you'll die a horrible death. I won't let you off even if I become a ghost.
Master, the trash in the entire building has been cleaned up. From now on, this building belongs to you alone.
This building may be quiet now, but the world outside has probably turned into a complete slaughterhouse.
I am Lu Ruyen, CEO of the Lu Group. I'm trapped in Villa Number 1, Shangshan Villa District. Thugs are breaking down the door. Can anyone save me? I'm willing to transfer 100% of the Lu Group's shares.
Lu Ruyen, the legendary, ice-cold, top female CEO of Donghai City, worth hundreds of billions.
Lu Ruyen, before the apocalypse, I went to her with my business plan, seeking investment. She had her people throw me out of the building like trash. Said a lowly ant like me wasn't even fit to shine her shoes. Who would have thought? The high and mighty CEO will be begging for help like a stray dog. President Lu, your shares in this Ice Age apocalypse. Can your billions in shares be used as firewood to burn? Or can they be used to wipe your ass?
Who are you? How do you have a military frequency walkie-talkie? If you bring people to save me, I'll give you anything you want. Gold and jewelry. My villa basement is full of it.
Those worthless rocks in your basement are worth less to me than a moldy steam bun. Want to live? Fine. I want you, Lu Ruyen. Drop that ridiculous billionaire president act. Get your ass to my safe house. From now on, be my limo's personal mate and my loan.
In your dreams, I, Lu Ruyen, would rather die than ever be a slave to any man. You despicable opportunist, taking advantage of this crisis.
You arrogant rich people from before, clutching your pathetic pride. The desperate look when you're torn apart by thugs in the extreme cold.
Brothers, push harder. This security door is about to break. The billionaire female president inside is a top-tier catch. Today, we'll get a taste of a female president.
No. Stop. I agree. I agree to everything. Just save me. I'll be your maid. Please, I'm begging you. Come save me.
Boss! The boss's body exploded. Where's the shot from? Sniper! It's a heavy sniper rifle. Run!
The trash outside your door, I've cleaned it up for you. From your villa to my 28th floor. Takes about 10 minutes. Within 10 minutes. If you can't make it to my door, then it is minus 60 degrees Celsius snow. You, the billionaire president, can slowly turn into an ice sculpture. Countdown starts now.
I'm here, Linimo. I'm here. Please open the door. I'm freezing to death.
Want in my safe house? Fine. You probably don't know the rules yet. In this hallway, take off all those designer rags reeking of poverty. Every last piece. Strip them all off for me. Full body UV disinfection. Don't strip, die outside.
This is a minus 60 degrees Celsius hallway. You want me to strip naked here? I'm the richest woman in Donghai City. How dare you humiliate me like this?
Richest woman? Are you still dreaming of the pre-apocalypse world? Right now, you're not even as good as a dog I keep. At least a dog can guard the door. What value do you have beside your looks?
No, I'm strictly. I have no viruses on me. Please, have mercy. Let me in.
Go to the bathroom. Wash yourself clean. Put this on. From today on, you're no longer some $1 trillion CEO. You're just a lowly maid, designated safe house 03.
Master, I've washed and changed as you ordered. I haven't eaten in 3 days. Could you spare me a bite to eat?
Spare you a bite, Lu Ruyen? Are you confused about something? Sui Hao provides me with top-tier medical care. Wei Duo Leah handles pests for me. And you? A CEO who just sits in office, issuing orders. What can you possibly do for me? Eat for free. Every piece of meat here isn't for useless people.
I can wash dishes, mop floors, I can even warm your bed. Master, please, I'm really starving to death. Just give me one piece of beef. I'd even eat the bones you leave behind. In this life, Lu Ruyen will be your most loyal dog.
Since you're so sincere, get on the ground. Eat it clean, without using your hands.
Thank you for the food, Master. It's so delicious. The meat, Master. It's delicious.
You coward hiding upstairs. You dare try to snipe me? Snow Wolf gangsters, stealing the woman I have my eyes on? Today, I'm going to tear this shabby building down to its roots. Get the industrial directional detonators we dug from the mines. Bring them all out. Tie them to the main support pillars. No matter how tough they are, today I'm blowing this whole building down. Turn him and that billion-dollar CEO into paste.
A bunch of suicidal flies. Just finished one batch. Here comes another.
Master, this kind of low-level trash isn't worthy of dirtying your hands. Allow me to go down and cut off all their heads.
A dagger is too slow. Since they like to play big, I grant you absolute firepower authorization. Go. No survivors. Turn this area into my personal, absolute forbidden zone.
The hunt begins.
Enemy attack. A ghost. Can't see where it is. Show yourself. Are you human or ghost? Have the guts to come out and fight me one-on-one.
You're not worthy of fighting the master. Go to hell and repent.
On this wasteland, it's Snow Wolf. There's only the wolf, no gang. Lord Immortal, we surrender. Kwang Biao is already dead. We'll be your oxen and horses. Please don't kill us.
Wait Duo Leah. Confiscate all the weapons. Take their snowmobiles and supplies. And transfer everything to the Underground Rush.
It's my master.
Surrender is fine. I just need a bunch of slaves for hard labor. Drag Kwang Biao and all these corpses away from me. Anyone who slacks off, this corpse will be your fate.
Master, the remnants of the Snow Wolf gang have all been locked up in the isolation zone on the first floor hall. The polar gasoline and meat they brought is enough for us to live comfortably for a long time.
Nice work.
Master, Brienne is an expert in corporate management. Go to the first floor. Brienne is willing to go manage and discipline them for you. I only ask the master and occasionally reward Brienne with a bowl of hot soup.
You want to curry favor with me? We'll see how you perform later. This building is completely safe now. But what we need isn't just a shelter. Wait Duo Leah. Starting tomorrow, send those slaves on the first floor out to work. Use abandoned cars and frozen ice blocks around the outer perimeter of this building. Build me a 10-meter tall ice and snow wall. The Snow Wolf gang were just small fries on the outskirts. Down in the city center, those real official shelters and big warlords have probably already set their sights on this area. Since this game is getting more and more interesting, I'll play along with them slowly. From today onward, there can only be one king in this frozen wasteland. The real danger is only just beginning.
Listen up, all of you. This ice wall has to be raised another 2 meters today. The master ordered. Anyone who finishes on time gets half a hot steamed bun and a bowl of hot water. Anyone who slacks off will only get ice chips to eat out in the snow.
President Liu. Miss Liu. We've been working for 10 hours already. We really don't have any strength left. Please let us go into the hallway to get out of the wind for 10 minutes.
Get out of the wind? The only value you have right now is your strength. If you want to live, keep moving those blocks. She used to be a $1 billion corporate CEO on top of the world. Now to curry favor with the master. She's gotten really good at being a slave driver.
How's Rian doing down there?
Answer me, master. Maid number 003 knows very well how to use food to assign work. With the incentive of hot steamed buns, the efficiency of building the ice wall is extremely high.
Good. In the apocalypse, rules don't need to be complicated. A full meal is enough to make people risk their lives for you. Wait Duo Leah. The radar early warning system placed 3 kilometers out has picked up a signal. Looks like the real guests have finally come to call.
Sir, the intelligence was correct. This building has been transformed into an extremely sturdy fortress.
These privately established defensive structures are meaningless in the face of official absolute order. I am Special Operations Commander Long Qingqiu. Listen up, everyone in the building. I am officially requisitioning this structure in the name of the authorities. Everyone, open the gates immediately and surrender all supplies. For unified distribution. Commander Lang, have you lost your mind? This is Master Lin Mo's private domain. If you want supplies, bring real gold, silver, or equivalent valuables to trade.
The Eastern Sea's military flower, Long Qingqiu. In a previous life, she was famously iron-blooded and selfless. Commander Long, such impressive authority. Surrender my supplies? For unified distribution? On what grounds? Based on your word?
Based on the fact that there are tens of thousands of survivors in the first shelter right now. Who needs supplies? Since you have the ability to build that towards us, you should say it's the greater good.
The greater good? My greater good is living comfortably myself. Your shelter supply shortage is due to your own incompetence. Don't try to morally blackmail me.
Commander, always words him. This man is an extremely selfish thug. Let's just force the door open.
All units, prepare to breach using armor-piercing rounds.
Since you insist on forcing your way in, why not listen to a tune to cool down first?
Oh, my head.
That's a military-grade sonic dispersal device. Retreat. Fall back to the armored vehicle immediately. Sorry, Commander Lang. Our master invites you in for a cup of tea. Lin M.O., you are illegally detaining official personnel. General Legion of the First Shelter will absolutely not let you get away with this.
Leijun, do you think he cares whether you live or die?
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Seeing you shivering from the cold. I'm inviting you for a simple meal. The daily rations you get at the shelter are just moldy mixed grain cakes, right?
We do it so more people can survive. Supplies must be conserved.
So, what's this?
Lin Qingqiu has been captured. He's useless. Remember, don't worry about what she does to us. This is lost.
That's possible. General Lang would say that.
Your faith is worthless in others' eyes. Here, as long as you obey the rules, you can eat a hot meal every day. The choice is yours.
Mr. Lin, I've thought it over. The top brass of the first sanctuary have long been corrupt. They hide behind the banner of the greater good, but line their own pockets in reality.
So, what's your decision?
I, Lin Qingqiu, only follow the truly powerful, and those who can keep their followers alive. I am willing to serve you.
Well, a smart man knows when to adapt. Take him to get familiar with the base's defense systems. Now that you've joined, tell me about your old boss.
He is an extremely prominent reputation of all. After the Vanguard's defeat, he won't let this go easily. He controls 3 main battle tanks, and if nothing changes, he'll bring his full force to you tomorrow.
Tanks? He's dead set on blowing this building on my pieces. Qingqiu, since you're familiar with their tactics, for tomorrow's defense battle, you and Wei Duo Liu will take joint command.
Yes, sir. I guarantee the enemy won't pass on even a single step.
Listen up, criminals in the building. I am Leijun. You attack the official Vanguard force with malicious intent. Surrender immediately by opening the gates, or else. I will raise this building of yours to the ground with tank cannons.
Master, enemy tanks have entered their optimal firing range.
Turn on the external speaker. General Lei wants to blow up my building. Go ahead and try. But I'll remind you, shells aren't cheap. Don't waste your money.
How insolent. All crews, load armor-piercing rounds and fire. Ceasefire. Assess the damage.
This is military-grade, blast-resistant titanium alloy armor plating. Paired with shock-absorbing materials, it was definitely worth the cost.
How is this possible? A heavy armor-piercing shell can't even breach a civilian building?
General Lei, is that all you've got? You've had your turn. Now it's mine. Chinchio, launch the tactical drone swarm. Targets are the tracks of enemy tanks and the communication antennas of their armored vehicles.
Command confirmed. Electromagnetic interference and physical destruction mode activated.
General, all radars and communication devices are completely down. The tracks are broken. Our armored unit can't move. Damn it! Where did they get such advanced tactical weapons?
Their heavy firepower is already paralyzed, and now they're just sitting ducks stuck in the snow. Bring EMP grenades and tranquilizer guns. Go capture Legion and bring him back to me. I'll make him know who's the real ruler of this frozen wasteland.
Understood, Master. Mission will be completed, guaranteed.
Enemy attack. Guards!
General Lei, the game is over.
Linimo, I've lost. Kill me or torture me, do as you wish.
Killing you would just be wasting good labor. Your first shelter always prided itself on the greater good, didn't it? Now, I'm here to define a new greater good for you. Listen up. The era of first shelter point is over. Starting today, this is my territory. I call it the Frozen Empire. All of you, lay down your weapons, follow my rules, and help build this base. I promise. You'll get daily rations to survive and supplies to keep warm. Legion, your military rank is revoked. Now, go lead a porter team in Squad 1.
As long as we get food, we're willing to work.
Good. In this frozen world, survival is the only truth.
I'm Lynn Thayer. Can anyone save me? My manager stole my last pack of crackers. I haven't eaten in 4 days. Whoever gives me food. I, Lynn Thayer, will agree to any condition.
Sigh. Once a radiant top star, now pale and gaunt, crying pitifully. How tragic.
Master, that's the nation's first love, Lynn Fair from before the apocalypse. With 80 million fans. The Starlight Grand Hotel she's in now is only 3 kilometers from us.
80 million fans. In peaceful times. A single concert could earn her hundreds of millions. Countless simps went crazy for her. Really, in this ice age apocalypse, 80 million fans can't even buy a roasted sweet potato. Patch into her private channel. The long winter ahead. We need some entertainment. Let this nation's first love put on a little show for us.
Yes, Master.
Miss Superstar Lynn, good afternoon. Heard you're hungry.
The crackers, please. I'll give you any amount of money. I'll transfer my mansion to you.
Money? Are you hallucinating from hunger? I don't want your worthless paper. Weren't you the lofty nation's first love? Now, speak loudly into the camera and tell everyone how you exploited your fans and acted like a diva. If your confession satisfies me, this pack of crackers is yours.
I'll say it. I can't really sing. It's all studio editing. I treated fans like ATMs. He really looked down on the poor crappy most.
Oh, is that all?
Sir, really, that's all.
Continue.
I'm just a vain actress. Please, I beg you, Master. Let me be your dog.
Good. Same rules as always. I don't take trash, carrying germs from other zones.
I'll strip. I'll do anything to get in.
Face is barely a 7. Physical condition is terrible. No combat value. If you want to survive with the Master.
You'd better pray you have some other use. I can sing, I can dance.
I can also entertain the Master.
Sister Fair is so lucky.
But in the Master's territory, it's first come, first served. From now on, you're in charge of scrubbing the toilets.
Master, does Sister Ruyen not like me?
Thayer might be dumb. But Thayer learned top-tier Thai massage before. Can Thayer serve you specially tonight? Master, you green tea bitch who only knows how to sell yourself.
Shut up. Have you two forgotten your place? In my eyes, you're both toys I bought with a mouthful of food. Whoever eats this meat clean without using their hands can sleep on the carpet by the heater vent tonight. Again, former billionaire CEO and national sweetheart simultaneously pounce for the carpet with the same frenzy, shoving and scrambling for the beef like wild dogs. This is human nature in the apocalypse.
Chusia, early autumn. That guy named Linimo has endless supplies. We can't win by force, so we have to outsmart him. You two sisters are the prettiest in our bunker. I want you to pretend to be in distress and seek shelter with him. Use your beauty to corrupt him. Find the hiding spot for his supplies.
Okay.
A honey trap? These bunker idiots really think I'm some kind of pure-hearted rat who's never seen a woman. But since they're delivering themselves, I'll take them all. Let's see how long these two flowers can keep up the act without any nutrient solution.
Egg cake, fresh strawberries.
The bunker mayor sent you. What did he promise you? 3 mixed grain steamed buns a day. Draw out everything you know about the bunker's defense layout. This cake is just your afternoon tea for today.
I'll draw. The mayor's hideout is in Zone C, underground 3rd level. Sister, stop talking. Eat.
Too sweet. The mayor is nothing. Master Linimo is our god.
You two have eaten and drunk your fill. Say hello to your old boss.
Can you hear me, Mr. Mayor?
I'm Chusia. Sorry, we're not going back. Master Lin, the heating here is 26 degrees. We just had top-tier Wagyu and Black Forest cake. Compared to your stinking sewer where even rats can't find food. This is heaven.
You traitors. I'll kill you both.
Ha ha, Mayor, don't be angry. You'll ruin your health. You won't make it through tonight's minus 70 degrees.
Linimo, don't push me too far. I'm warning you. I will skin you alive and take all your food sooner or later.
Oh, go ahead and try. With more people, we need rules. From today, a strict point system. 1 point for cleaning, 2 for bath service, 10 for special intel or tech contributions. The person with the lowest points each month gets half rations cut and thrown to the first floor, sleeping on the ice floor with the slaves for a day. Want meat? Want a soft bed? Then prove your worth. Go all out. Whoever makes me happiest today gets an extra Boston lobster for dinner.
I'll mop. I'll wash dishes. I'll draw the bath. I'll boost security. We'll give the master a massage.
As head of security, I'll nail this night shift.
Chinchio, is that you? It's Legion. I'm not dead. I escaped. I'm starving. I know you have Lima's trust now. Please. For our old comradeship. Steal 1 crate of canned food for me. Just 1.
Legion, former general of Shelter 1.
Begging from others. My status now is just Master Lima's Guard 04.
You won't lay a finger on the master's supplies.
Master, I have shown absolute loyalty.
Good. Tomorrow, you get lamb hot pot.
Linimo, we've monitored your broadcast.
We can provide you with the world's most advanced military-grade protective tech and geothermal extraction tech.
In exchange for 1/10 of your food reserves.
Can your junk tech produce rice? Great scientist Chu. Can your proud science explain this?
Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Under global darkness and extreme cold.
Cultivate a perfect living plant system? It defies all biological logic.
In my world, want to study them? Beg me on your knees. I'll let you touch that tomato.
I've been wrong for decades. His ecological cycle system is the perfect one. Without that fresh soil and seeds of his,
humanity is doomed.
Mr. Linimo, I'm willing to trade all the knowledge in my brain. Let me go to your farm. Even as the lowest level weed puller, I'll do it.
I don't lack knowledge, but my greenhouse does lack a sensible gardener. Put on the protective suit and walk over yourself. If you can make it alive to my gate, I'll grant you this favor of being a slave.
I'm on my way. A miracle. This is the Creator's miracle.
Finished admiring, Dr. Chu? There's no chief scientist here. From now on, you're the greenhouse's dedicated labor. Every leaf must be wiped spotlessly clean every day. Steal a single vegetable, and I'll chop off your fingers.
Yes, master.
This woman's IQ is extremely high. Keeping her might be risky.
In the face of absolute resource monopoly, even the highest IQ can only be used to please me. Good late night, starving survivors. I won't speak tonight. I'll just let you all listen to some sounds. This Australian M9 Wagyu, medium rare, so juicy. With black pepper, it's simply divine. What a pity, can't finish it. Later, it'll just have to go to the dogs. Who wouldn't want a steaming hot pot bowl in this freezing cold winter? But then again, you all don't eat. This can go to the dogs too.
That's the sound of grilling meat. I can't take it anymore. I'd rather be his dog than eat bark here. The mayor lies every day, saying help is coming. There's no help. Lima's place is heaven. What are you doing? Rebelling? Take us to join Lin and Mo. Or we'll cook and eat you right now. Mutiny. Mutiny. You're all rebelling.
How about that?
Ha ha ha. Master, my eternal master. We really chose the right person to follow.
Master Fair, let me massage your shoulders. Master, my sister, and I learned a new water dance. I'll show you.
Forget it, the ant's outside. are killing each other just to survive tonight, while I'm in this ice age, enjoying absolute bliss that no emperor in history could ever achieve. This is the ultimate joy brought by material superiority.
Stop. According to the base's ecological cycle calculations, the sugar and vitamin C in these strawberries are still converting. Picking them now will disrupt the plant's root growth cycle. Dr. Chu, get this straight. I'm doing this to make a fresh fruit mask for Linimo, so I can serve him better tonight. Linmo's happiness is what matters most. In the apocalypse, any plant high in vitamins is only for Mr. Lin's consumption. Using it on your face is a waste of scientific research and precious supplies. You're just a farmer pulling weeds. Don't act so high and mighty. I was personally brought by Linimo himself. I'm picking these today, no matter what.
Move aside. What in my safe house? Do we need a debate now, just to pick some strawberries?
Linimo Fair just wants to take good care of this face, so it's easier on your eyes. Dr. Chu, just because she knows it is science, she won't even let me touch a strawberry. She's clearly targeting me.
Taking care of your face? Lynn Fayer, have you forgotten? This is the apocalypse, where even a sip of clean water is scarce. Not your celebrity dressing room. Even if every single fruit is thrown away as fertilizer, its allocation right belongs to me alone. Shuiwei is commended for protecting supplies, plus 10 points this month. As for you, all points for this month are deducted. Go to the rooftop and clear the snow off the solar panels. Let your delicate skin get a good wake-up call in a minus 60 degrees Celsius wind.
No, please. No, I'm sorry. The rooftop's so cold. It'll ruin my face. Please spare me.
One more word, and your dinner is halved.
Mr. Lin, a minor incident just occurred in the outer camp. That former underground city mayor, now on snow clearing duty, tried, during relief ration distribution, to secretly hide 2 lumps of coal and have a multi-potato in his boat. Not only that, he also attempted to incite other laborers, saying we're feasting up here in the penthouse, while they freeze down below, demanding to negotiate with you. For so-called human rights protection.
Human rights protection? It seems this Mr. Mayor still hasn't grasped reality in this frozen world.
Boss, do you need me to go down and silence him permanently?
Killing him is too easy and a waste of good effort. For someone this greedy, you don't need weapons. Jinxiao, cut off all heating for Squad 1 today, and withhold their hot soup ration for the day.
What's going on? Why is the heat off? Linimo is trying to freeze us to death. Everyone, protest with me.
I regret to inform you all, because your captain is the former mayor. For breaking camp rules, Squad 1 supplies are canceled today. But I'm always fair. Whoever finds the supplies he's hidden and takes over his duties today gets this bowl of mutton fat soup.
What are you doing? I was the mayor. You can't do this to me. Don't take my potatoes. To hell with the mayor. You cost us our soup. Hand over the coal.
No need to hold back tonight. In this frozen apocalypse where even breath turns to ice, money can't buy a single second of warmth. Power can't stop the minus 60 degree wind. Last life's kindness brought betrayal and death. This time, I don't need fake gratitude. I don't need some hollow imperial title either. I only trust the supplies in my hands. As long as the lights in this building are on, as long as my warehouse is stacked with food, I, Linimo, am the Uncrowned King, who controls all survival in this frozen wasteland.